up that, you know, he felt bad for Dupree after Paris and, you know, that winning the major and then getting released. And I didn't ask for the move, but I did support it. You know, I did think this, you know, maybe it doesn't make sense. He's a little older now. Why not get someone who's younger on the bench, hungry? Agreed. But to be honest, he is still fragging, man. Dupree has been one of the best parts about Falcons, even though he came in when they were at their lowest, by far.
It's so weird, too, just because of the individual level he brought to the Paris Major, right? Question all the events running up into it. But when it was crunch time, Dupree delivered.
Yeah.
Now everybody's breaking their ankles, dropping down into the CT spawn. Stair hanging onto the long control. Just lost device inside of the bomb site. Oh, but he's able to catch Snappy in the elbow. So Madden's 1 HP from early on gets him a kill. 1 HP can make a world of difference. Magisk, oh, he's not able to cross into the site. So now Madden's going to have to go astronomical. And it's not going to...
Straight away, okay?
Yep.
If we have a bad start as well, fucking 9-0 down, we do everything we can to get the 3 to give ourselves a chance to come back. Yeah, no matter how bad it is.
That's the
that from the beginning of the round?
That's the maybe the round prior.
Oh, it's the beginning of the map, I should say, yeah.
To be honest, that's the voice Volt should be in this team. Volt's played a major grand finals.
Oh, that was Volt?
That had to be, I think.
Had to be, I think?
Had to be, I think. He should have the most British accent, right?
Could it have been Ash?
It was literally Ash.
Okay. Bolt is Romanian now in HLTV, okay?
Oh, he changed his flag? Okay, doesn't count.
So he said, Mezzi, you know, Mezzi's got you in good hands. I can be Romanian now.
I forgot Ash was British. Well, that's the voice that Ash should be. He's been to a major grand... It's all still... See, you know what I mean? It's all... Definitely.
Well, you didn't say it was him for sure. You said it was definitely him, maybe. Which
Cover your tracks, kids. Magisk trying to track him on the cross, but Andu's down in the bomb site, so another bomb plant as Snappy shaves him off the bomb site. No following frag. Oh, Snappy, good second. Slen's on the fountain, looking for a chance to come back as the flashbangs rain in through the windows. Nice support from Volt out long, swapping to the M4.
Oh, he could just...
Grabbing the kit. Spray comes through. There's also the close push out of Slen's off, and that right there is all Slen needs.
Dude, slippery Slen, he does that.
Excellent chance to close.
They've got that youthful vigor where they're just ready to go. They're ready to make a comeback. Everything's new for them.
Life hasn't dragged them through the mud just yet.
Yeah.
Waking up with smiles on their faces.
And Cadian said that's what Falcons will have to be, right? That's what they're up against. On top of what we saw yesterday, which was a solid team with seemingly solid chemistry in a debut.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. That nade does two things. That's beautiful. That's just
that nade does
Swiss
two things.
Like that's something that couldn't happen in CS1.
Oh, Dupree, that's so cheeky. Gives him the jiggle, but on the fallback, he's kind of in the middle of the crosshair. Oh, wide swing out of Madden's going to get nothing going. And Slen's catching the rotate around. So they're toying with him, trying to put him in the scope of Sunpius, but I want to see if Slend ever peeks that. Snappy tries to get the flank going.
And they're going to leave surely now. I mean, Sunpius is way back there anyways. Yeah, you can molly out Dark for us. Very nice here for GamerLegion. Now, that being said, it is Anubis T side. They're supposed to be up, so staging a comeback is good. But still, only so many rounds they can get.
Nice boys. Very nice indeed. Finally, like one of those B-sides hits where they don't lose 2 players on the entry through smoke. Going massive.
Oh, yeah.
That map was in the bag.
Zywoo on Dust, too.
Ooh, he would have had a lot to prove today in the loser match. And we would have gotten Vitality versus Falcons. So, that universe not far from ours, but here we are. 7 rounds deep. Mid is looking quite clear for the taking. We've seen Falcons go into the 3 early B, but this time it was 3 at A out the gate. Out the gate. Just, can't manage to hang on, but Sampaias has been strong. Anticipates the heaven peak, won't be able to turn that one down to the close sight kill instead, so our GamerLegion on the board. Snappy comes up from storage. Little heaven duel for him to handle. Plenty of teammates right behind him. All that remains of Falcons, in fact, and it's a well-timed duel from ZTR to get his very first. Bolt down in the smoke to play bomb. Long A control and a late camera play that could very well find Madden's back turn to it.
Oh, beautiful.
But he gets the one off site first. Opper on the flank is going to catch him off guard, and poor Snappy now feeling pulled apart between the last 2 players here. We're past the 10-second mark. He misses his chance at the spray down, and sure enough, we get a chance to fully leave the cave until the smoke comes out. Yes, the classic ankle-biting Glock wallbang. Very tight-knit pack here for Falcons.
The marathon sprint all the way up Donut with the flashes.
Oh, device doesn't hit anybody. Oh, he's gonna have to concede sight now, tucked into Temple. Bro, does Bro push this?
They're gonna wait for a flash, I think.
They stopped watching. They'll go into the Temple fight instead. Jabby picking up the 1 kill towards middle could end up being key. Now, Donut's a bit compromised. Dupree's gonna wide swing out. Shadow's gonna keep them so hyper-focused, but maybe a little too fixated. Oh, that's critical. Magisk shutting down the Donut flank. Now suddenly it's only the desperate CT retake 2v4 and bodies dropping. Every kill inside of the Temple goes the way of Falcons until Bro finally gets 1 on 1. Single point of health. He is doomed, and the Falcons take the lead.
Yeah, nice one out of the Falcons. So, of course, we saw them sort of do that pendulum around the map, sort of like an overpass D-side strat, just to get everybody back into their safe positions, tucked away, and then...
3rd kill.
Well, this game was a wash for a second. Now it's a full-on comeback.
From 7-0 Falcons to a near-tied game. Off the mark.
Being watched properly by the T side, but the fan out. Oh, is denied. Dupree, nice one.
Baited in by Madden on the back line.
Yeah.
They thought they had him in a 2v1. Little do they realize Dupree in the corner with the aim. Getting back to the top of the charts for Falcons, where he seemingly belongs. But as he walks around the corner, unsupported, he offers one back to ZTR.
Yeah, this kind of slows the round down, too. I don't want to fearmonger here. It is still just ZTR alone on the B site, but the odds change a little bit.
The world is ending.
1 kill half into now 5 here. But it looks like, oh, he's tempted to take that peek.
The lineup's real. They come to him. ZTR getting his 2nd of the round. It's man advantage maintained Falcons. Close enough to just burst it on the site. CT's nowhere to be found, so felt like really needed to be all ZTR.
Yeah.
Instead, Falcons about to add one to the tally. Tough retake to justify with how far removed they are. So they let this one go. Falcons get to 9.
This is just a matter of Flamus not clearing a position that he could have after he swung out and just getting hyper-focused on the first complexity. That I would have.
I feel like complexity always lose to Mongols. That's just a rule in life.
No.
But 3D Max also beats Mongols.
Yeah.
Makes sense of that.
Yeah, true. Not gearing up at the rate I was hoping for Shanghai.
Yeah.
But they did actually go up in the rankings after that event.
Hell yeah.
For whatever that's worth.
Till sails over. Ooh, Flawless just getting that. I think right at the perfect time, because now dark control and a jail position from Volts.
Yep, it's a perfect spot to be in. They have dark control and confident about it.
Getting squeezed, and instead of shying away, just forcing their way into a 5v4 and keeping Falcons out of it.
Very awkward. Lose their op, and then they don't have re-smokes here for the site. They've only got Madden with one.
It's a bit of a waiting game, hoping maybe CTs kind of fade off of this B site.
Oh man, I think they might just try to scrim into the site here.
Ugh.
I mean, they got one smoke they can make do with that for sure. With the oh, and they make some noise.
They threw it twice.
Yeah. I mean, CTs are here waiting.
They know what's up. It's just going to come down to a matter of hitting the shots. There's also a Molotov on ZTR, but he ain't here yet. Flawless. He knows those angles too. The same ones that punished GamerLegion on their entries. This is just desperate, and desperation doesn't look good on Falcons.
Nice adjustments there for GamerLegion.
And the intrusive thoughts do win. Intrusive thoughts, much like GamerLegion, seeping out as this game goes on. Slowly racking them up. 7-0 start for Falcons, 10-8 game at this point. Luckily, Falcons had created a little buffer of cash, and that means Sunpius is looking for revenge as he was stuffed empty-handed last round.
Yeah.
I like this.
That's
But he got spotted.
Oh my god.
Oof, doesn't matter how rough a game you're having, Magisk with a magical 2 kills, slides out and slams it, and there is nothing GamerLegion are gonna do about that.
You could call that a game winner right there. That's a massive round. Ooh. The boost is obviously a risk, but of course behind the smoke you can't always anticipate that you're gonna get flashed like that.
Nor that you'll get seen if you just try to keep your head down.
Yeah.
You know, if Magisk was a second later, maybe he doesn't see it, maybe he doesn't spray. But also, I'm gonna give him extra credit.
Some flashes are empty.
He just slammed that headshot after too.
Yeah, he did.
Second kill is the nice one.
Yeah. Great little tactic there from Falcons. We have seen some good tactics from Falcons in this map. They had their little bait setup outside of A.
Sub 2 seconds to spare.
Yeah, or if he jumps across with the bomb out.
That's it. It was stressful, but it wasn't sloppy. And it's a lackluster buy here for GamerLegion to try their damnedest to hang on. We didn't get that big, powerful performance out of ZTR like we did on Anubis versus Vitality. He led the charge in that upset on map 1 yesterday.
Oh my god.
Snappy's pouncing, trying to get ahead. Slen's got his op up, out on camera, but he just lost his teammate in the sight,
now
and now the util
grenades.
comes out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pressure. Luckily for the CTs, Dupree gets clipped over on the other half of the map. Molly's gonna burn Slend out of position. He's worried about Bridge, and he's got a reason to be. Bomb planted, post-plant in position, and Magisk takes over the op.
Oh man, they came in with nothing on contact, so they have 2 smokes left over as well.
Some nasty plays from Falcons in the dying seconds of this first map. Madden just really buying his time here. Camera smoke gets naded, does a bit of damage on Flammus. Sunpius is gonna get dropped by the pistol. Here comes the retake, and it's looking strong. Tag through the wall. Snappy's got a double. Madden's got the flank. Player on top of the bomb gets smoked out and slayed, but time is of the essence, and he knows he doesn't have it. Slen's gotta walk away with tail tucked as Falcons find 13.
Brought up that, you know, he felt bad for Dupree after Paris and, you know, that winning the major and then getting released. And I didn't ask for the move, but I did support it. You know, I did think this, you know, maybe it doesn't make sense. He's a little older now. Why not get someone who's younger on the bench, hungry? Agreed. But to be honest, he is still fragging, man. Dupree has been one of the best parts about Falcons, even though he came in when they were at their lowest, by far.
It's so weird, too, just because of the individual level he brought to the Paris Major, right? Question all the events running up into it. But when it was crunch time, Dupree delivered.
Yeah.
Now everybody's breaking their ankles, dropping down into the CT spawn. Stair hanging onto the long control. Just lost device inside of the bomb site. Oh, but he's able to catch Snappy in the elbow. So Madden's 1 HP from early on gets him a kill. 1 HP can make a world of difference. Magisk, oh, he's not able to cross into the site. So now Madden's going to have to go astronomical. And it's not going to...
Beyond a butter knife is an admission of defeat, as far as I'm concerned.
Sounds like some Dark Souls elitist propaganda. Flashes towards Andu. He's going to drive down towards the bottom of the ramp and hang on from here. Ooh, Madden. Nice presence of mind to keep eyes towards Garage. Jumping Mac 10, why not? Come on, man. Give the kid a chance.
That icon, though, looks like it was made for the Mac 10.
Mm-hmm. Flamus comes out from vents as he hears bomb being planted. Doesn't dive the door just yet.
That's not the Flamus I know.
Right. Posting up, trying to get Volt in on the entry. Makes sound on the approach. He's got a smoke grenade, flash to work with to try and get them out, but he tries to go out dry, and a well-timed peek from Magisk. That upgraded M4 that he found off the Mac 10, and not enough of an opening here for GamerLegion to chance it. They'll save the 2 weapons, hopefully. Falcons 3-0 the start.
And they've been a team that has been super good on retakes. You know, when they take their time and they decide to like organize something slowly, like most of the time I feel like they set themselves up in good spots. And we saw like Flamus, for example, you know, throw a couple positions where it was like a 5v5, like that connector round on Morocco. Again. Oh my God, they're doing it
Imagine.
again. Oh no, they're just going for the drop. Uh-oh, they're getting away with everything.
All the way down.
Oh man, 3 players downstairs.
So good. That's such a good call.
That's rough.
Yeah, I love Counter-Strikes. That's so good.
Yeah, no HEs on the doors. They're kind of out of utility, but the CTs didn't get to use anything. They were ready for upstairs, sort of.
Maybe,
yeah.
kinda.
They had 3 guys coming up heaven. But they couldn't get any spam through the players trying to exit. They couldn't HE them as they were getting out. And the opening kill, even though it goes to Falcons, it is in a point of the round where it's pretty much lost.
Sampaio's been flexing his AK talent lately.
Yeah, true.
No chump on a rifle, but not going to be able to survive this one. Bomb drops Madden and Ondu, who was in hell. Tagged through the window. Damn, I mean, they shall not be slowed down. Sampaio's making it over to Secret. Team Falcons doing what they damn well please. A missed shot for Slend won't make this any easier. They'll turn around. ZTR's got his ear pressed against the wall. Flash goes deep, but he still turns slightly, and Madden smashes him. 5v4 off that one. Minute to the clock. We've got another player in a corner. Potentially another spanner in the works.
Andu can't do much to help out Heaven from this position besides let him know what he hears.
Oh, man. He does pull the trigger, popping out onto Madden, but there's still players above him. Player backside's so desperate. Volt, and he turns from it, just trying to check main, and you knew they were up in heaven.
Now he's just stuck down here.
The certainty was heaven.
Yeah, couldn't beat him up there. Now he's just got to listen.
Staring up the ladder, wishing he was able to hang on to it. Now, bomb is still on Sampaia's in Garage. Things could get a little weird. They're getting weird. He gets charged down by Dupree. 15 seconds. Someone's got to grab that bomb, run it into the A site. You got to go knife out. Time is of the essence.
It's far.
I don't know if he's got this time.
Slend just got to hit 1 shot.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't have
Are
the
you
time.
sure? Oh.
Missed it. Pretty sure he missed it. And with it, GamerLegion take 1.
They screamed. Please tell me that was Flamus. Cheering for a pistol. Let's go GamerLegion. Usually Connor doesn't make good bets. But but this time it won't cost him money. It'll cost him pride.
Oof.
Oh.
Ain't gonna cost me jack. Sampaio. Beretta's ready. Main player's trying to flush him out. Magisk has that covered off. Ooh, Slendon Volt. Oh, Slendon Volt. A 2v5 evened out. And Beretta's grabbed off corpses.
Oh, I thought it was time to drop vent. Was that not the spot to do it? Oh, okay.
Boy, oh boy. Little 2v5 pistol in the face of a man who's won a quarter of CS2 majors. Yes, indeed.
We got that pistol.
2v5.
Wow, amazing.
Break. Capitalized on ZywOo's off-map of Mirage. Went toe-to-toe with a world-class performance out of Spinx.
Yep.
And made Falcons sweat after a 7-0 deficit on the opening map of this series. Anything they can do here on Nuke, well, that's just bonus. I have high expectations for them if they were to head down to the showdown. And it's Kebabs at 7. A bald Scrawny at 13. Clean entry into the ramp. dupree's gonna tuck on doorway. Nade's coming all around him, but he hangs on, and there's no overstep just yet, so he can't challenge the bomb site because Flawless is here, and oh, the entry's so fast. Flawless does have that little extra X factor. For better or for worse, some of his aggression throughout these last 48 hours. It's been a pleasure to watch. You know, I think Slend, on a mechanical level, we have at least seen good things from each of the pieces, the new pieces of GamerLegion.
I think so. I mean, I think watching Slend has been pretty nice overall. He looks like really reliable.
Yep.
I feel like he's not made too many clear mistakes or anything like that. I don't know. It's been pretty good. Yesterday, I think there were more highlights between him and Andu.
Yeah.
Overall. And yeah, they haven't actually played Nuke with this lineup yet, so this will be the first. Weren't expecting that, yeah. Or yeah.
Hit that. They've got Falcons shelled up outside. No garage control, dupreeh in main. All the smokes that'll have nothing really crossing behind it. See what kind of a reaction elicits from Falcons. dupreeh taking another peek out from main. We've got Snappy on the jiggle. He was absolutely overrun in the previous gun round right here. They could do it to him again because we've got Flawless up
letting
close.
him walk up.
His entries are clean. Molotov, though, in front of the pack. That's going to soften him up, but look at this deep one here from Flawless. Snappy takes a nade to the head. Madden will win the duel downstairs, and while ramp has to be conceded, Falcons have man advantage.
That's the one moment where Flamis definitely could have been more aggressive and gotten away with it, but he's worried about Turnpike. Op shot in for Sampaio.
Tries to follow up. The pressure's on. Ooh. He's not going to give it away for free. Tries to get out of the flames. Burned down to 6 all the way.
Hot like the sun.
Slend peels him off of lobby. It's a 2v5 needed from the T's. One kill deep already. 15 seconds is going to make this one extra weird. Hands will be busy on the plant. It's going to be the opportune moment to strike. They try to spam down the planter, and they find him. 12 to the board for Falcons. No sweat. Same guy who swung top mid Mirage 12 rounds in a row.
Like he's got a similar scoreline, but with half the energy.
That was a fantastic chance to pounce onto the ramp and to deal with Snappy 2 rounds in a row. They'll set themselves up to go for it again by the looks of it. We'll see if Snappy leaves the door ajar. Sampaio being thrown over here could be the solution. 17 and 8 thus far here on Nuke. Peeking in and perfection. Misses the flick over. Snappy's got a player blindsided. Support inbound, and Sampaio not letting him in. 2 kills out of him. Man advantage for Falcons. ZTR once again kind of lurking on his own, but it's been such a slow series. Total contrast to Vitality's game yesterday. Sure, Volt reopens the ramp room and can dive downstairs with bomb, but there's a player back sight. But as he throws out the molly, he doesn't follow forward. Volt's got options.
I mean, Dupree's calling this fake for him, so 2 kills. Volt, he's had some good rounds over the last couple of days.
Big health advantage for Madden, though, back A. It's all about Volt's path here.
There's just no trick that happened, unfortunately, in his eyes.
Down to 15 seconds. The B burst, no longer an option, walks wide and dies. As anticipated, Falcons close. As expected.